MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now batting, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6.
From the stretch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Got him. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Slider laid off for a ball.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 2 men on, 2 out, and up next it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And this one runs in on him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts, his career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1-0 the count. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
2-1 now to Mookie. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. Dozier has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Betts has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He has 7 hits in 26 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A high fastball is in there. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Wilmer Defoe, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. On the ground to third. Devers gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. In there, and it's 0-1. A check on first by Sale, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-1 count and the pitch. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Benintendi is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Eaton, the runner at first with 2 gone. The slider freezes him at the. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Christian Vasquez.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Eaton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Rendon is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next up for the Red Sox, Zue Lin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ryan.
Now the pitch.
Zimmerman.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Zimmerman playing here in his age 34 season. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ryan Zimmerman goes quietly, leading off the 4th. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Hey now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The 1-1 is a swinging strike on the slider. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, 25.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. This is line to left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's J.D. Martinez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2 out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Yan Gomes. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Howie Kendrick, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 on its way. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Gomes, base runner at first with 1 out. A check on first by Sale. And late reactions, and they got him. The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Eaton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for the
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's for the Red Sox.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Christian Vasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Defoe's got the short throw at second, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And that misses 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Juan Soto. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. In there, strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Zimmerman.
In there, 0-1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Up high, 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. In there at the knees, strike 1. And a throw over to third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. He's set. The 0-1. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Matt Adams in front, 3 balls and a strike to count now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And yet another strikeout here. Coming to the plate now, Zue Lin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The second baseman,
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Defoe ranging up the middle, and they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
left fielder.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Adams moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Dozier. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out. So striding in, Brian Dozier. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
Now batting.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Yan Gomes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Pitch number 100 on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
He's just rolling right now.
Designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
First pitch on its way. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Defoe. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 3-1 to the National shortstop.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A bouncer to the left side. The throw to Defoe. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Settling in now, Rafael Devers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This is back toward the mound, but one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity. Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. One out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see
a swing and a miss. Stepping in, Zue Lin. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The first pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
To 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Full count. 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Zue Lin is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. In now, Mookie Betts. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Matt Adams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Dozier trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Brian Dozier becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Flips it behind his back, and he is out on the tag. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Howie Kendrick. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around it. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Adams on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Defoe scoops it up. Throw on to first is going to be in time. And the Nationals get a...
Wayne, what you doing?
Last year at this time we had the fascinating discussion of Leighton Vander Esch had actually played.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was in there getting what none of y'all was on. I was getting my baseball on.
What's the most important deal?
This shit's starting to get fucked up, man. If his ass come on, some of him like coming on during the week because that should take a lot of time. Like, man, you get your ass on. Yeah. I'm gonna call his ass. See, I'm pushing them weight. Hey, I'm in here lifting weight. Uh huh. Yeah, her ass dropped that motherfucker. Ultimatum was there. Who the fuck is this call? Motherfucker, your ass. Somebody just called me.
If you think he can be a better player, will be a better player. Quinn, I don't think there's purely athleticism
Oh,
does
Will.
not explain
Will
someone's
called me.
ceiling. Well said. Well said.
He went to go get the money for the bowling. Yeah, that's a new one.
Hello.
Will, what's up, Will?
You ain't still at the building sleeping, huh?
Nah, I came home.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was just checking to see if you was coming to the bowling alley.
Nah, I ain't. I figure out, if it's something to be got, I'll get it from you tomorrow.
Well, ain't nothing to get, so I guess I keep whatever you supposed to get. I'm getting triple. I'm getting yours, and I'm getting over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he ain't coming up there either. And if one of those show up, I'm gonna keep hers too.
What place we end up finishing in?
I don't know yet, because what's her name? She didn't get it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. All right, I was just checking.
All right. Yeah, it's the new one. I just got it.
There's just so much more that goes into
last Friday.
The more we talk about this stuff, and the more we just focus on this PFF production grade at so many positions, all we're saying is all those little things.